Everybody, Josh here, and I'm back for another episode of Shootin' for Real. Today I'm going to talk about the big thing that's been going around for the past couple days of CM Punk supposedly leaving the WWE. One, if he has, if it's been confirmed, which it hasn't yet, for sure. If he has, I don't blame him. Look what the hell he went through in 2011 when his contract was up in the air. People saying, oh, let's get it lead to another summer of Punk. It's January! You don't know what the fuck's going to happen by the summer. Now, if he has left, I don't blame him. He's been put through hell. He don't deserve the shit he's going through. For those of y'all who don't know, it was originally supposed to be Punk winning the Rumble. Punk was scheduled to win the Rumble before Batista re-signed. When they was doing the contract negotiation with Batista, I wasn't sure if Batista was going to sign. Punk was penciled in and win the Rumble. Yeah. And then Batista came in and swept the feet. It would have pissed Punk off. I mean, now, don't get me wrong, Batista and Punk are good friends. He just thought it was kind of asinine for that to happen. Now, in my opinion, I believe it's a big work. I believe it's a big work for this authority angle. What they're going to do is, they're going to play it off. They're not going to talk about Punk. If they do, they might. I don't know how it's going to go on. But I believe it's going to be a big work. He'll come out probably few weeks before one of the pay-per-views, whether it be Chamber match or WrestleMania even, and start laying down pipe bombs, start doing this, start doing that, to set up for his angle with Triple H, because everybody knows he's working Triple H, and hopefully he'll whip the shit out of Triple H. But guys, Punk hasn't left. Until you hear it come out of Punk's mouth himself, don't believe anything. Remember, as one of my followers on Twitter also said, never say never in wrestling, and everything is a work. And I believe that. Because you can't always believe everything until you get hardcore, concrete evidence. Assume everything's a work until you get evidence. That's the best thing for you to do. Because CM Punk has busted his ass. And plus, CM Punk's contract is scheduled to go out in July anyways. And Punk said so on Twitter himself. He was probably going to retire in 2015 anyways. And someone of his followers like, is it true that you're retiring in 2015? Is that rumor true? And a rumor if it's true, he said. But because Punk said himself he didn't want to be in this for 20 years. He wanted to get himself a good career, save up some money, and be able to, go out while he's still able to walk. He's not going to be like Hogan or Flair, with respect to Flair, and people like that that's going to be wrestling well until he's not going to be wrestling well into his 60s and 70s. And I respect that. He don't need to wrestle into his 60s and 70s to prove he's one of the best wrestlers in the WWE. He don't. As do Bryan. As do Cesaro. But guys, best thing to do right now, wait till Raw, see what happens on Raw, see what they talk about. Start reading the dirt sheets. Yeah, some of them are not true, but some of these guys are actually, some of them get good evidence, and some of them actually are not bullshitting. Just keep following, do your research, follow WWE.com. If you realize he's still on WWE.com's roster list, he hasn't been taken off. If he was to quit, they would have took him right off there just like that. So, guys, calm down. Punk has not left yet. Wait until you hear concrete evidence. Now, when Raw comes on, when Raw comes on Monday, they might be like, oh, well, CM Punk has left the WWE. They might do that just to play off the angle. It's for his angle with the authority. Now, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to end up being Kane versus CM Punk at the Elimination Chamber for the little side feud with the authority. They're going to have to do a little match with him and have Punk win to get over a little bit, to get his momentum going for his angle with Triple H. And I think probably, I'm going to say 5 weeks before WrestleMania is when Triple H will start acknowledging, yeah, I've done all this shit, get over it. And then start building up for him and Triple H. And Punk will start taking stabs at Stephanie, start taking stabs at him. Because, hell, when you're working together with Triple H, yeah, people might say, oh, you're going to take that, you're going to do the whole Stephanie Mary kind of joke. Everybody's done that. Yeah, everybody might have done it, but hell, it's an easy spot to pick, and everybody knows it pisses Triple H off sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So, that's what I think is going to happen. So, guys, all you Punk fans, calm down. Calm down. It's going to be okay. I'm a huge Punk fan. until you get evidence, concrete evidence that's confirmed from WWE themselves, literally, don't worry about it. Alright guys, I'm out of time for today. Follow me on Twitter at FutureIsZiggler. Subscribe. Like this video. Got more videos coming. If you got a question, if you got a topic you want to talk about, send me a message on Twitter. Do whatever. Now what I'm probably going to do, probably maybe today, tomorrow, I'm going to do a Q&A video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a video. I'm going to go through my Twitter. I'm going to go down all the questions I've got on Twitter. I'm going to write them down. And I'm going to talk about them on here. Like, you send me a question on Twitter about the wrestling world, I'll talk about it. So it's going to be mainly just a Q&A video that I'll do next coming up. So if you got a question, send it to me on Twitter. I'll talk about it. I'll try to get as many as possible. I'll try to get at least 10 or 20 on the video. I'm going to do a lot of them. So send questions, you'll probably get seen on here. So if you got a topic, send it to me on Twitter. Or send it to me in the comments below. Give me your feedback below. Let me know how you think I'm doing. And we'll keep doing this shit. Alright, Josh. Alright, I'm Josh. This is another episode of Shootin' For Real. And you've been shot for real. Later, guys.